Hello everyone and welcome back to Witcher Wednesdays, where we're playing The Witcher 1, and today we are starting Chapter 3. Whoa,
You, stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay. Like I was about to say, yes, as previously stated, we are in the trade district of Vizima, and look how much nicer it is already. This is awesome. Oh man, the temple district was kind of rough. I'll be honest with you. This is sick. This looks like some real deal, dare I say, high fantasy stuff. Well, not to get bogged down with syntaxes, I suppose, but yeah. The Maribor Gate. We're on the east side of town. Is that right? The west side of town. I thought Maribor Gate was on the right side. Oh well. Anyway, apparently we're facing north. We are on the east side. Whatever. Different sides of towns aside. Different sides of towns aside. If you've never seen the show before, we are playing The Witcher 1, as you probably have already noticed, because I've been rambling about it. And, oh boy, where do we start? Man, I don't even know what else to say. This is Chapter 3 of The Witcher 1, as I've already said like 600 times already. And yeah, so I wanted to start off this new chapter here by doing the quest that Triss gave us last time, where we have to put sensors around 3 different locations of Vizima, and one of them is close by to the town hall, which I thought we were right here apparently. And of course I can't find exactly where it goes. There it is. Yep. Sensor. Oh, there's a sensor. How many sensors do I have? Oh, teleporting crystal. Okay, cool. The downside is that only one of them was located in the trade district or trade quarter, apparently. I could have sworn that... Oh. So if you remember, in the temple quarter... You know what? I went this way already. Let's go across here and explore a bit. Temple quarter looks a little bit smaller than... trade quarter looks a little bit smaller than the temple quarter. Interesting. But yeah, the cemetery from before, the grave keeper... Why can't I ever remember his name? It's not a grave digger, a cemetery watchman. What's the guy that looks over the cemetery? I don't remember. Anyway, he wouldn't let us into the temple. That's funny. Everybody's standing underneath that thing because it's raining.
I refuse to be so
funny. That's funny. So I'm guessing we can go to the cemetery through this area here. Oh my gosh, this is wild. So, oh my gosh. I said this before. Oh, yeah, we have to turn around. This is sick. So... I've said it before, if you've been a long watcher of the show, you're probably bored of this, but originally on the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel, which you are watching right now, if you don't know, make sure to subscribe. But anyway, the kind of origin of this channel was I was going to run a game of The Witcher tabletop, and... that's kind of, what started the whole channel and perhaps why we have a D20 as our logo. But anyway, so the players of that, all of their session zeros, we did separate session zeros for everybody, and they all entered through the Maribor Gate. I had them starting out in Vizima, and weirdly enough, I had never seen Vizima before because I didn't play this game. But I had them start here. They would walk up, and they would have the option to go into this area here, which I said, had a bunch of like shops and things. I have no idea what it looks like. That was 2022. I was writing that up. So 2 years ago, and I'm finally able to see what this looks like. This is awesome. What is that? Oh, just a house. This is not really quite what I was picturing Vizima trade quarter to look like, but yeah, I'd have them walk up here and turn into here, and I told the players that, oh yeah, there's like shops and stuff everywhere and this and that. Wow, this is not what we had. I mean, yeah, what is that? Piles of salt, perhaps? It's blinding, whatever it is. Oh, wow, this is wild. Okay, this is kind of along the lines of what I was picturing, but oh, dude, this is funny. I know, like, people would be coming here to watch me play a game specifically to get through stories and whatever, but that last couple minutes, that was just for me. I had to see it. Oh, this is cool. Thinking about it now, I really want to pursue that game. I forget the reason why that kind of got dropped, and as you probably know if you've been to this channel before, yeah, gosh, this is funny, but as you probably know, Zach's series of The Adventures of Jacoby was actually the first thing that launched on this channel, and then I was doing Hearthstone, and then I decided to do this because I just wanted to do some kind of, oh, there's a cemetery, some kind of witchering, keep on witchering. But yeah, so I guess it just kind of fell to the wayside, really. Everything was up and ready, like the game's written, at least the first part of it, as much as I can, right? It's not like I have everything written out, and funny enough, this isn't what I picture the cemetery to look like either. Oh my gosh, I just want to keep talking about that tabletop game and who did what where, but I had one guy come to the cemetery, Mitch. Yeah, people know Mitch, the GM for Mechanical Rain, another show on our channel here. He came to the cemetery. I think Avery might have as well. I don't think anybody has seen Avery. He hasn't been on a show yet. Soon enough, though, we'll get Avery on here. Avery, if you're watching, how you doing? All right, ghouls be swinging. In broad daylight, as a matter of fact. All right, don't care about the ghouls. I was going to think about if I wanted to loot him, but I don't really care too much right now. Okay, barrels. There's a temple quarter. Okay. Ooh, a relief was over that way. Wonder if that's where we gotta go. Yes, it is. All right. Easy enough. Sensor. Bingo bango. Man, this is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I hope people are enjoying this. We get to see something other than the swamp in the Temple District. We're seeing new stuff, which I'm super excited about, because I feel like for the last however many months, we've just been in those two areas, and it's been driving me nuts. Forward progress, man. Forward progress. So, oh crap, I should have went out the other way. We got to go to the Temple District. Yeah, we're seeing new stuff. We got to go back to the Temple District and put up that, there's a whatchamacallit over there. Luckily, I believe there is a gate. See, I studied the map of Vizima before, 2 years ago, and I know where all the gates are and everything. Oh, man. And we didn't have, in the game, we didn't have anything about the plague or anything like that. I don't think. Might have to, if any of the players are watching, let me know if you remember. But yeah, there's a gate up here. Let me know if you guys remember anything about the plague. I don't think so. I think there was like free passage back and forth, but yeah, because Mitch went to the Hairy Bear. He went to the Hairy Bear and stayed there.
All right, so at this brothel, there is a sign out front. Bear with me a second. I was just pulling up my stuff here.
Is that the name of the sign?
No, we were
Yeah, because that's a pretty good name for a brothel. Is Bear With Me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude, you are not kidding. But
I'm actually using that for something now. Trademark. You can't take it.
I was going to cut all that out while I kind of stumbled around looking for my notes, but oh, dude, Bear With Me. Oh man,
but it's specifically a gay bar, like socializing towards like the larger, heavy, barrel chested men. So it's Bear With Me.
This is going to be a great show. This is going to be a great show.
I'm doing my best.
All right.
If we do that game again, we'd do something completely different, start another session 0, but he ended up trying to chase down a werewolf, and I don't think it worked out. No, he just couldn't find it, but he found evidence of the werewolf, right. And I just threw that in. Like, he was sleeping, and sleeping at the inn, and I was like, oh, you hear like a howl in the middle of the night, just for like flavor. But sure enough, him playing a Witcher, like, he pursued it, and I was like, crap. Like, this wasn't written. It was just supposed to be like an environmental thing. And so he goes pursuing this werewolf, and he started to go into the sewers, but I think I did something to kind of stop him. And okay, here's our last one. But yeah, it's just like, I was like, oh no, this is something. So yeah, then apparently come on, kids, move out of the way, you frickin' dorks. Okay, those dorks were worse than the ghoul we had to fight. Anyway, yeah, what else? Yeah, Mitch was chasing werewolves. Avery was making what was he? I think he investigated the cemetery. That's not the right gate. That's not the right gate. Yep. Yeah, that's the gate to the royal castle. We gotta go back down and all the way down there. Crap. I was rambling. But yeah, a great story from that, because I'm pretty sure we won't release any of the footage, and why not talk about it if I have to go on fetch quests. But Zach was camping in the woods. He was playing a craftsman character, and he was in the woods just east of Vizima, heading towards White Orchard. And White Orchard was where the real game was supposed to start. Like, session 1 was going to happen in White Orchard. Everything else, like, before that was Vizima, just to get him like started. And Zach was camping in the woods, and he had set up camp, and a bear came into his camp, and I was what was it? It was like what do you want to do? And he was going to like spook the bear to try to like get it to leave, like spook it through his tent, and he rolled something like ridiculous on like intimidation or whatever they called it in The Witcher, and he scared the bear away. And I was like, dude, if you didn't do that, that would have been a hell of a fight. Like, one dude, like one human against like a massive grizzly bear. So dude, that was awesome. Maybe I could release that footage just as like something like, here's this, like, we have all of it, so might as well.
Because it's not going to be super restful, sort of sleeping with one eye open.
Right.
All right, so that is going to be a 26.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the -3.
So outside of your tent, you hear kind of a huffing and a puffing, like a kind of sound as you heavy footfalls are stomping around up there. I don't want to make it sound like it's someone's just boom, boom, but you do hear the soft pads of something moving around outside of your camp.
So it sounds not human.
It doesn't sound like it.
Whether that be beast or monster, it's at least not a bipedal human.
No, if you're listening, you can hear 4 footfalls.
Okay.
And is your campfire still lit, or did you extinguish that?
I think it would have just been left to like burn down after I cooked dinner. It probably I would have left it to sort of burn itself down, because it didn't seem like it was going to be too chilly of a night.
Oh, no.
So I didn't have any real reason for him to like stay up stoking the fire. So he didn't actively put it out. He was just sort of letting it burn down.
Okay. And since it's just more or less embers by this point, it's not really casting any glow. So you're not able to see from inside your tent. It's pretty well pitch black in there, inside the tent.
I think the first thing that he would try to do, hearing that things are close, he would probably try to be intimidating, start shouting, yelling, making some loud noise, maybe, tapping something. He's got that stick that he was carrying, the deer hide around and stuff, like start banging that on stuff, just try to, hey, get out of here, just make a bunch of noise, try to see if he can scare off whatever's nearby.
Okay, that would be an intimidation check.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
All right, let's see. I don't have high hopes. 10.
Okay. You're very lucky, dude. So whatever was out there, when you start banging and yelling, you do hear it kind of seize up, and then without making a noise, you hear the 4 footfalls of something running away through the brush, and it's gone. Are you going to stay up and see if anything comes back or anything like that? Wouldn't mind one awareness check since you got those herbs and stuff. Give me a quick awareness check. I'm sorry, wilderness survival. I'm sorry.
Wilderness survival. 18.
Oh yeah. So as you reach down to pick up those tanning herbs, there's a kind of a wet dirt path, not quite mud, but it's squishy earth, and you see a very clear outline of a massive bear paw. And I'll let you put those pieces together. And what are you doing next?
Well, I think just seeing that, just as a sort of, seeing that it was such a large creature, and he just sort of banged around a little bit and the thing took off, he would probably relieve himself in that depression of the footprint just to nail the point home, grab his tanning herbs as sort of like you could have been another hide on this list, Mr. Bear. And head back to the main trail to sort of as a final, flip of the bird towards that creature.
Dang. Hamron is not messing around, dude.
But yeah, those were good times. I'd love to play that game for sure. Everybody is in front of Triss's house. This is her house, right? Yeah. Nice boardwalk, Triss. Cool. Nice group of people, Triss. All right. Let's get on inside. I don't know if this is moving the story forward or what we're really doing here, as a matter of fact. It's been, 15 so minutes? And we've done hardly anything. Where is Triss? Oh, where is Triss? Teleport at Triss's. What? Yeah, okay. Where do I want to go? I can only go, to the swamp. Yeah, okay. So we could go to the swamp to see Kalkstein, or we could go to his lab. That's good to know, though. There is fast travel in The Witcher 1. Fantastic. Okay, so Triss isn't here. Why isn't she here? Right. Was she downstairs? Maybe she was downstairs. What time of day is it? Noon. Is she in here? Okay, is she in here? Triss? Yes. Sweet. Playing the harp.
Geralt.
That is a weird dress. Okay, the sensors have been placed.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St.
Oh, shit!
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I thought that
Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shawnee refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful.
Crap.
One
We
more
should.
thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters.
Uh-huh.
You might find this scroll useful.
My inventory's full. Okay. Where do I start? First off, I thought that that Laura gene thing could only be passed down through females in the family. I don't remember. Hence Siri. It's essentially Siri. She's a source, the whole thing. Anyway. Also, I can't believe Alvin's back. Is he going to be like the main focal point to this? You know what? We'll do the whole identity thing. Let's kind of focus in. Whoa, what? Oh, thing moved too quick. Was that somewhere in here? The Book of the Swallow. Oh. I can probably do Blizzard. I wonder if I can just drop these. I don't really want to sell them. All right, read this. How have I not read any of these? Why are we reading them right now? Okay. Okay, sweet. Read this. Okay. Why am I doing this right now? I don't know. OCD reasons, I guess. Whatever. Okay. What are we doing? All right, so we got to head on out. Guess we got to talk to Shawnee, right? I was going to say while Triss was talking, I didn't want to cut her off, but I kind of wish that we would have. Kind of wish we would have done all of those side quests for her. Now I feel kind of bad. I'm just going to swing up this way so we can. Never mind. I was wondering what those wagons meant. It's some kind of barricade. Old Forge. As far as I know, these are just residential housing up there. So, oh well, that's okay. Yeah, dude. That was funny. So yeah, hopefully Shawnee will help us, even though we didn't do hardly any quests for her. Oh no, does that mean we have to do them all now? We left off, we gave her 5 plants that she needed, and the thing said come back once a day to help her, and I'm like, no, I gotta go find stones for Kalkstein. I don't even feel like going back to the tower. Maybe we should go back and apologize to Kalkstein next time. Like, hey man, sorry, no hard feelings there for trying to kill you, but the whole ram's meat thing, we had to take him down. I don't feel too bad. Whoa! Shawnee!
Why were you in that witch's house?
Whoa, language.
Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
What brings you here?
What's the big deal?
Witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin.
Yeah, no.
That hag know about raising children. Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him.
Jeez!
Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
What? We gave no signs to Shawnee that we were interested in her at all. So we have a choice to bring her to Shawnee or Triss. Triss, where are we at? I guess it is, the source. When Triss ran to Shawnee, she claimed that Triss has dubious intentions towards the child. She asked me to bring the child to her. The boys at St. Libio's hospital. Shawnee wants me to take the child from the hospital and bring him to her. Can I bring him to Triss? What's your secrets? I must destroy the salamander, which clearly feels at home in Vizima. Okay, cool. So that's the overarching thing, I would assume. What happened to our Barangard quest? Barangard. Okay. Barangard is alive. The bad news is he was probably captured. Okay. I guess we'll find out about him later. Anyway, I mean, I would prefer to take him to Triss. I don't think she would have anything bad intentioned for him, right? Like, why? She helped Ciri at Kaer Morhen, which predates this. Yeah, I mean, that's canon. So, if I have the choice, I'm bringing him to Triss. If not, I guess we're going to take him to Shani if we have to. Oh, here we go. Another cutscene.
Geralt, I was
Who's
looking
this?
for you.
Is that Dandelion?
I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
Yes!
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
Love Dandelion.
That's who I'm here for.
Well, you'll be proud of me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid and followed them. They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is in the non-human district. Follow me.
Okay. Sweet, dude. Dandelion's here. For all you Netflix dorks, that'd be Jesker. Jesker? What the hell do they call him? It's his original name in the books, but I prefer Dandelion. Even though, weirdly enough, like, it's just because that's how it's written in the English version of the books, you know? But Jesker, or whatever, yeah, Jasker, I think it is. Jesker? I look bad. I look bad for not knowing. I don't care. He's Dandelion to me, dang it. Or Dandelion, if you've read or listened to the Audible books, they call him Dandelion for a while.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No, this time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre, the proactive ballad.
I said, I want to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called
the proactive ballad.
I don't want you around when I start.
Sweet.
Singing.
Okay, I guess poetry requires sacrifices.
Uh-huh. Okay. I guess we'll go through the door. This will probably be the last thing we do in this episode. I know we're running a little long. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so in the interim between last episode and now, I powered up Igni, and yeah, we're going to try it out, see how it works. Bam! On that one guy that did hardly anything. That sucks. All right. Oh, I missed my combo. Here we go. Combo 2. Come on now. Jeez. Oh yeah, I also leveled up my human steel sword ability. So yeah. Sweet. That was like nothing. Alvin, how you doing, bud?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm not.
Right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
Yes, Alan.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
I was wondering what happened to him after the whole... Ooh, mutton! My inventory is so full. You know what? Okay, fine.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside? Amazing. Okay, I'll take him, but where?
Okay. I'm going to take him to Triss. So we have the option, take him to Shani. She'll know what to do. Triss will be pissed, but can't worry about that now. I'm taking him to Triss. She's a sorcerer. I know there's a whole thing with like sources, like can be dangerous in the power of the hands of the sorceresses, but you know what? We're going with Triss. She asked first. And she cared for Ciri, so There you go.
Take him to Triss. She's a sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Oof. Doubt that'll make Shawnee happy.
I don't care.
It's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Get going.
Okay, I'll leave the boy with Triss.
Good. Okay, I should see Triss. Wah! Hold on. Oh no, wait. Oh man, that messed up my OBS on the other screen. Anyway, so I'm gonna take care of these guys real quick. Make sure, you know what? I was going to say, make sure to like and subscribe, but no, you know what? I'm going to thank you for watching this video so far today. You know, before I get into the whole promo stuff of this and that, you know, I'm just grateful people are watching me die. Oh no! Hold on. All right. Here we go. Gwen! Oh my gosh. There's more of you! Oh crap. Okay, this isn't good. Drinking a potion. Oh my gosh. Gwen. All right, start swinging. Here we go. Why can't I chain combos? What's happening? This ain't great. I'm going to my inventory. I'm going to eat a ham sandwich, which was probably a bad idea because I got to stand there and do nothing for a while. Oh my gosh. You know what? Run. Anyway, thanks again for watching this episode of Witcher Wednesdays. Next week, we'll go to Triss and see how everything played out with letting her take care of Alvin. And thanks again. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone who's watched my videos so far and the other videos on the channel. And I'm trying to do this. And make sure or watch the other shows on the channel or whatever. And yeah. Wow. Okay. That's it. I'll meet you back over at Triss's next time for Witcher Wednesdays. Until then, keep on witchering. We'll see you, everybody.